Hi, welcome to the Franklin High School Health One webpage for Lisa Feuz. If you are viewing this webpage, your child is in one of my health classes. So I'm going to do the best I can to help kind of navigate you through things. To tell you a little bit about myself, I have been at Franklin High School going on 22 or 23 years. I've kind of lost count. I've worked in the district for 25. At Franklin, I am a health and PE teacher. I have taught and been a coach for soccer and softball. I have been the dean of students, and I've also been an athletic director. So I love Franklin a lot and enjoy the kids and being there. What I'm going to show you a little bit about today is the Canvas webpage that your child has. And what you see here is a district webpage that they produced for us for health. About your teacher, at this point, there's nothing in there. I kind of just told kids that on their own. This is where your student checks in each day for class meetings on live. And this is how they will email me. Message teacher, my email is attached there. Down the left side, you can see these first four modules are what the student will see on their page. It's very similar to this, but just also a little bit different. I have told your children that every day they have health class, they will always look for an announcement. And over here in this left toolbar is where they will find the announcement. It will have the date of their announcement that they then click on, and it gives them tasks on what they are going to do for that day. They can also look over here on the left side for an announcement, and as I click on the announcement, you can see that all the announcements that I have made for my health class are all here, and they are daily. They would click on that, and today being the Async Wednesday, it gives them kind of a welcome and a to-do list on what they need to do next. This one, just for an example, says the to-do list first is finish any async or module tasks or journals in the classroom, and then do today's async. They then would go to modules here on the left also. And what that does is that brings up each of the modules. I have mine organized here as an async check-in, and they would click on that, and it's listed by date. You can see over here to the right, there is a green check mark that means that it's published, and they can see it in their classroom. If there is one that looks like the circle with a slash through it, that means it hasn't been published to them. They can't see it. It's a work in progress, and therefore it's not ready for them to view. You can see now here where we have several modules in this learning. Health 1, these are the topics that we'll be discussing over 9 weeks. The social emotional learning piece, food and fitness, and sexual health and communication and refusal skills. We also work towards our national standards and accessing information, analyzing influences, communication, and refusal skills are those national standards that we work into these units. Now you'll see I haven't published those two because we're not there yet. So each day, again, in the announcements are instructions on what they are to do for that day. The live sessions usually include a PowerPoint and then some type of discussion or assignment after that. On asynchronous days, it usually is some sort of short homework question assignment referring to the previous day's live session, or it's an async check-in short journal reflection to do. So that is kind of the explanation of the class. If you ever have any questions, you feel free to email me. I've tried to communicate with each of your children on a Google Meet just to say, hi, how are you doing? Can you navigate through the class? And so it's been nice to see them on that. It gives it kind of a humanistic feel when we get to meet with them. that's kind of just a crash course in the webpage in Canvas. Again, feel free to email me if you have any questions. And I hope that alleviates some of the confusion. And again, thank you for your patience. And I hope you all have a nice day. Thank you.